So was one of your, didn't you have a Leica?
Oh yeah, the CL.
That's not one of the ones that you fell into?
No, I got lucky. I changed it over that lens to the Canon 7 to finish off this Rolla Portra, and yeah, it was around my neck. So I still have the Leica, I just need a new lens. I don't need another rangefinder body, but I like the Canon 7. Brandon's got the Canon P, which is very similar. Pretty much the same.
I gotta get more Bruce Gilden.
Bruce Gilden, he'll just go.
To be honest though, I like his older stuff more than his newer stuff is like close-up street portraits that are super raw.
I saw the recent video where he was walking around because he hadn't walked the streets in like years, and then he was walking around with his book and saying, "This spot is where I took this photo." I thought it's cool to hear his process years later of a photo that was in this exact spot. I just love him because he's one of the most loved and most hated photographers. Like, but he's authentically him. Yeah. What do you use?
I just, just a run-of-the-mill Fuji, and it just works really good. I downloaded, and the lighting is. I used to hang out with a newspaper photographer in the '70s in San Francisco, the Bay Area. He worked for a Northern California newspaper. He took me up in Yukon and Alaska on a 5-week trip in the Datsun pickup truck taking photos. And he's the one that taught me about lighting. Hey, thanks, guys. I'm a tour guide again. I'm yakking up a story.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Blair.
How did that shoot? Yeah.
It's like in the perfect spot. It's like perfectly upright too.
And I'm wondering if the reason my older stuff is more appealing to me is because that's so far away. Like that part of it doesn't exist anymore, just the image exists. So I see the image, I don't remember all the work that went into it. It's just a straight image. And so I'm like, how come that's so good? But then I look at something I just took yesterday. Yeah, almost I'm seeing it almost like a stranger sees it. They don't see everything you're obsessing about. They don't see, like you're upset because like the hand is out of focus. Like my biggest body of work is the title is basically loosely Growing Up, but it's just basically me capturing my family unit, the four of us, from when they were younger till still now, but it's like I always have my camera, so I'm always taking shots that you wouldn't necessarily think were worth taking or whatever. You're in the moment, and it's intimate, and I'm just like looking for little moments where it's like an unexpected shot. Those are the shots I think that really hold weight because they're just random. They're not obvious, but they're emotional because when you see them, they're usually, like I usually take them when people aren't aware that they're being taken. So like I took one the other day, I just posted it where she's holding her grandchild. She's not looking at the camera, she's at the dining room table or whatever. And I love the photo because she is unaware and it's a natural moment. Like, but I sent it to her and she's like, oh my God, all the automatic responses. If they're aware of their image is being recorded right now, there's an automatic change. They're like, they're adjusting themselves to like perfect posture and smile and just my good side and all this stuff. And you can just sense it in the photo. I don't know. Like there's one photograph, I don't know if I told you this, but I was going through photo albums that my parents kept from when we were like kids. And I swear this photo is like what triggered me to do what I'm talking about. Is like there's a photo of me and my brother in our bedroom when like I'm probably 8 and he's like 10 years old, but it was Christmas and we're on the floor, got like a Star Wars poster that we're coloring that we just opened, for Christmas, and then like my uncle's in there like all excited with us, like looking at it. But it's just like a random moment that I didn't know even existed in print, that I saw like 20-30 years later, or not even like 15 years later. That was just like pulled from history and kept in somebody's hand for all that time. And it's just a random moment, but I love it. And that's what I want to get. Like I got photos of the boys just sitting at their desk doing homework, which you might think would be boring as hell. 15 years from now, I go through old photos now, it's like almost like heartwarming or whatever. It's very fond of like, oh yeah, like it's not like what your parents do, which is, everybody get in front of the Christmas tree. And I'm expecting that eventually I'll put together some kind of book, even if it's just for the immediate family to enjoy.
That's like the walkie-talkie with Laura Fuchs, and she said something that like resonated with me. Like once you figure out someone's name, you ask their name, then they're like a part of your world.
Yeah, it's like a respect thing too. You're not just treating them as a random stranger.
Like, I was like, oh man, I love shooting digital because I don't have to develop anything. I can shoot as much as I want. But then I started really missing developing and scanning.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I love the fucking cranking the fucking film winder. I love manual focusing. Like, started really missing it. So then I got this. And then like I got my darkroom set up, and then I'm like looking through my negatives for shit to print, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of pictures I took on digital that I really wish would have been on film so I could darkroom print them. And it makes me not want to shoot digital because if I get a good shot, I want to darkroom print it, you know?
And at the top, there's like this perch that you can view from. So we went into the building, found the maintenance department, and the guy was like, look at the buddies, like, want to take them up? Sure. So they took us up in the elevator, and then like the last maybe 3 or 4 floors, you had to walk on the spiral staircase. So we're lugging this whole thing up there, and got to the top, and you can see like it's in Milwaukee, so you can see like the lakefront, you can see the whole city. It was like the most amazing view. Set up the view camera, did all the took some pictures, came down, went to the dark room, got them developed, and they were all super thin. Like my exposure was off, and I still have the negatives now, and you can see what they're of, but you couldn't make prints with them. Actually, I got 2 full 3-ring binders that are all film negatives from like back then.
That one you got of that guy leaned against the pole right there. That was such a good one. Just the way he was just chilling, the glasses.
They should be waiting for the light, right?
Yeah, he was like lost in thought. I always think about that one when I walk by. How long have you been working on this?
These 2,
Yeah.
this one and the other, that one, 4.5 months. This is like African Falls, this is like Dunn's River and Harvard Street High. Clinton Fennell.
Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I usually have been working out in Tempe Town Lake and stuff like that. But they kind of been, the cops have been like running people off, so.
Mind if I get your portrait in front of it, of you? It's all good if not.
No, I don't care. It's my story. So
Okay.
I have a couple of interviews in ABC and Fox 10 News.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got shot on the 2nd of October. It was race related. I'd met the guy one time before over at Canal Park. And we got into it, and he started the race-driven, comments, and it was like, well, we all have a purpose, if you focus on your shit, because the better we all get together, the better we all get together. People are treating people like trash. It's a damn shame.
What do you do with them when you finish them?
So, I just had these 2 reappraised, and somebody's got the cash for that.
How much?
That's a 90 and that one 90.
90?
85 to 90. Start from like where he is and then just go in and out. Check out different things.
Thank you, sir. No problem. Good talking.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you have a blessed day. Let's get a selfie. Look. Here, let me get a little closer too. Ready? 3, 2. You guys visiting?
Yeah, visiting
Where from?
California.
California,
San
okay.
Francisco area.
Drive all the way to here.
All the way, day.
We went to a lot, Oklahoma, and then Texas. We came out 2 weeks already. How about you?
I'm from Iowa, but I've lived here about 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years here in Phoenix.
Is it summer hot?
really hot, like 114 or something.
Yeah, it's starting to get there now. You can kind of feel it, but it gets a lot worse. It gets a lot hotter.
oh.
It's a famous Mark Twain quote. He said the worst winter I ever spent was the summer in San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco was a beautiful weather, man. Though.
Yeah, and
Oh.
the Golden Gate Park, Golden Gate Bridge.
Fog.
Foggy.
Oh.
That'd be good pictures, huh?
Are there any other
Thank
places?
you.
Any places here that you want to visit?
No.
Just
I
going
pass-
around?
pass
Yeah,
by.
just passing by.
I just driving, see around. Now I want to beach side. Go by 8.
Go back, California.
Highway 8. Mexico.
That's a good drive. That's a
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
drive.
yeah,
Okay, what's your name?
yeah. Debbie.
Ryan.
Brian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What about you?
Nice to meet you.
Ryan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Bye. Yeah.